While wet conditions have put North Dakota behind as a whole this spring, planting has fared a bit better in the western half of the state. In fact, Jenny Schlecht found out that some of those areas could use a little rain.
While planting has lagged in central and eastern North Dakota because of wet conditions, western North Dakota farmers are finding things a little easier. They've been able to get in the field, and now they're actually hoping for a little rain.
It is very, very dry out here.
Chris Dukeshire is the agronomy manager at Central Dakota Frontier Co-op in New Salem. He says most of the area's small grains are planted, corn is about half done, and soybeans are about 75% done. He says they started with pretty good submoisture, so although it's been dry, he thinks crops are okay for now.
There are some nervous producers out there, I guess, but for the most part, I think it's still too early to say what's actually going to happen.
There's some areas that are just swamp, and then other areas are just powder dry.
Shane Tellman has finished planting his wheat, barley, canola, and corn, but was still working on soybeans in a field northwest of New Salem.
It's kind of been a battle between too dry and too wet, just depending on where you are.
But he says he isn't too concerned yet.
We got a little time. Everything's came up. Not really anything went into dry soil, but it's just getting to the point where we could really use a half-inch rain.
He says really the main struggle right now is low commodity prices.
It's starting to get a little dry, but nobody's really worried about it yet. You know, there's lots of time for that. It's just mainly that commodity prices come back.
We'd definitely be willing to take other people's rain if they want to send it our way.
In New Salem, North Dakota, this is Jenny Schlecht for AgWeek.
They say market decisions did play a role in cropping decisions for some. Most of the corn that's grown west of the Missouri River is used for ethanol plants, and with the tough market conditions, that spooked some away from growing corn.